I grew up going to church at a smaller church. Was there my entire life. Through COVID, she had a coworker invite us online just to check out Bethlehem. I was struggling a little bit at our previous church. We came over to Bethlehem and just felt immediate connection, one with the Lord, two with the people. We did not have any type of community where we were. We found community at Bethlehem.
So I grew up, my dad's side of the family was Mormon and my mom's side of the family was Catholic. So that was a really interesting combination. And really grew up just being the Christmas, Easter type of folks. So really and truly, I didn't have a relationship with the Lord. But at that point in my life, I don't know that I really saw that or knew that, or honestly, if it really, to be honest, didn't matter to me at that point. Then I met my husband, and if this relationship was gonna go anywhere, that I was gonna need to start going to church because it was important to them, so it needed to be important to me. And then one weekend, my mother-in-law invited me to go do a women's conference, and it was there that I just felt the urge to stand up and say I wanted to be saved, though I really didn't know what that meant. After that, I just felt empty still. I didn't feel that I was getting anything out of the relationship. I wasn't growing, I wasn't learning, but inside I was yearning for something, and I didn't know what it was. And all along, I never shared any of that with him. I just kept it inside because I didn't want to say anything and, ruin the relationship or even possibly cause an issue with the relationship with him and his mom, because it's a beautiful relationship and I didn't want to do that. But inside I was miserable.
This went on for 10 years. Actually longer than that. I had no idea.
Because I just continued to literally hate Sundays. Did not want to go to church. I felt empty inside. And then COVID came, and it was really a blessing in disguise. Because I just said, hey, can we try that Bethlehem church online? And I was really surprised. He said, yeah, let's check it out. And the first time that I heard it, I heard Shevis singing, and it was like she was speaking to me. And I knew at that moment that that was where we were meant to be. And I can look back and see that that was the Lord speaking to me through her. And so we attended online for a year and just looked forward to every Sunday just watching online, but we weren't ready to come in person yet. And then one day I just said, I'm ready to go. And he said, okay, let's go. So we went and never looked back. I mean, it's truly changed our lives. And there was one Sunday that Jason was preaching, and he was closing out very, strong as he always does, and asking for people to stand if they wanted to give their life to Christ. And in my mind, I kept hearing, stand up, stand up. But I didn't listen, because in my mind I said, I've already done this. I've done this already. I don't need to do that again. What? Why is this in my mind right now? And the next Sunday was when Jason called for open baptism. And I was praying as he was praying. And I said, Lord, if it's my time, just let me know, because I'll listen. And he said, stand up. And I did. And my life has never been the same since.
Bethlehem is truly a special place. And we have been in the trenches at my old church for a long time. We finally saw that, and now it's. I never understood when Joel used to say Sunday's our favorite day of the week. I was like, okay, that's just something the guy that's up there singing says. Well, now I understand, because when Sunday gets here, we can't wait. We can't wait to get to church on Sunday.